In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the squat pivot transfer or flex pivot transfer. This transfer, as you might notice, has more than one name. It has squat pivot, flex pivot, and sit pivot transfer. So we have our patient here who has left hemiplegia. I'm going to try to transfer him to the wheelchair. This transfer has three more main components need to be managed. First one, the surface that the patient moving to, which is the wheelchair. Second one, the patient himself. Third one is the therapist, because you need to manage your position to be in correct position and not to hurt your back or hurt yourself as you transfer. So for the wheelchair placement, we have to put the wheelchair always in angulated position, like 30 to 40 degrees. And we make sure the brakes are on. The footrest has to be swing out, and the armrest has to be taken out also. So this transfer can be done in two ways, standing or sitting. And always we train our patient to transfer toward the strong side and toward the affected side. So with this patient, we can get him to the wheelchair, which is strong side, then get him back to the mat, which is the weak side transfer. So I'll do it first in standing. Now, patient management, for hand placement, I have to put my right hand on the left upper trunk, where he has the side affected here. And the other hand is going to be on the right lower trunk. So as if I'm trying to hug the patient. We need to keep in our mind that to facilitate the weight shift as we are transferring, and alignment of the body has to be well aligned for transfer. So also for the patient management, I have to block his knee as needed. Like if he's max assist transfer, I have to keep his knee blocked like this very well as I'm transferring the patient. If he's min assist, I can give him just a little bit of assistance as needed for the patient. Also, the feet has to be guided through the transfer. So I use my foot to guide his foot as we transfer, or both of my feet to guide his affected side foot as we transfer. And I will place it ahead of time in the side we're transferring. Add to that, to make the transfer easy and facilitate transfer, we have to start with the right position by bringing the side of the bottom forward. Which side? The side that the patient is transferring to. So I have to bring the right side forward. To do that, I can just put one hand, as I said, in the left upper side, and the other hand on the right bottom area. I'm going to ask the patient to lean toward your left side, please, and bring your right side forward. Great job. So now he is in the right place for transfer. You're going to fix your feet. Fix this one forward like this. That's great. This foot is going to be swiveled like that. That's awesome. I'm going to do the transfer right now. We're going to get to the wheelchair, okay? Hold your hand with the other hand here, because I assume this is a max assist transfer. The patient has flaccid upper extremity. If he does not have flaccid upper extremity, I would ask him to put his hand on his knee, okay? Or he can have his hand here to help, unless he has pushers. If there's no pusher syndrome, then just he can keep his hand on his knees, no problem. So now hold it like this. I fix your feet. My hand is here. I'm going to block your knee now, okay? Lean over my shoulder, please. More. And get yourself there. Great job. I'm going to fix your foot here. Lean over forward and get yourself backwards. That's awesome. So the idea of leaning forward is to offload his bottom. And leaning forward has to have some kind of anterior weight shift of the lower trunk facilitation as he's moving forward, our patient. So now I'm going to get him back towards the mattress here, which is transferred toward the weak side or affected side. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put my hand on the upper trunk here, and other hand down. But now, for the sake of advancing his left bottom forward, I have to flip my arms, as you can see. So lean toward my hand here, this one, and bring the bottom forward, please. Again, 1, 2, 3. Great job. Fix your feet, put them back in place. Now I'm going to get you back into the mattress, okay? When I say 3, you're going to lean over my shoulder and come down together here. I'm going to block your knee with my knee. So 1, 2, and 3. Great job. That wasn't standing. If this patient needs manual mud assist, I can do it in sitting with the patient. So, need to sit correctly here. Good job. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to advance your right side forward. So lean please forward, left side, and bring your right side forward. Great job. Fix your feet here. And one more job. So feet are fixed, as you can see here. I'm not going to block his knee all the way. I'm going to keep my knee only for safety. In case he buckles, I can just lock his knee. So lean over to my shoulder, please. 1, 2, and 3. And swivel. Good job. That was well done. So now I'm going to put the video from behind so you can see my hand placement. Here's the patient. I'm going to transfer him. I'm going to put one hand on the left upper trunk, other hand on the right lower trunk, and get him to the table. I'm going to block his knee also as needed. Lean over my shoulder. 1, 2, and 3. Great job. Again, just to show you that, let's go forward a bit here. I'm going to put my hand, one on the left upper trunk, as you know, one down here. Lean please toward your left side and advance your right side forward. Great job. Fix your feet. It'll help you with that. Now, lean over. If the patient needs less help, I put my hand up here for anterior weight shift only. If he needs more help, put my hand more toward the bottom down. 1, 2, and 3. Great job. Well done. So that explains the squat pivot transfer for a left hemiplegic patient.